Hey Mick, I'm gonna go ahead and send you this first video, and what I'd like you to do is spend a couple of days on it and really let some of the information sink in and practice a few things. I'm gonna read your email to you in this video, okay? I have OCD ranging from various obsessions from relationship matters. Okay. With relationship matters, what you're going to want to do is do something that's unconventional. Okay. If you're married, you're going to want to do something special for your wife, like the dishes without being asked. Get her flowers. Do something unexpected. Do something romantic. Give her great sex. Do things you're not normally doing, to show her the changes that you're making. Okay? You have thoughts about cancer, heart issues, if you're dying, etc. Accept the worst, whatever it is. If you're afraid of cancer, then accept it. If you're afraid of heart issues, accept it. I've gone through these things myself, these fears. And the only way to beat them is to not be afraid of it. We all die. And so, be okay with it. We're all dying anyway. So if you get cancer, you get cancer. If you have heart disease, you have heart disease. You can manage it as best you can. If you live, you live. If you die, you die. Death is part of life. So don't worry. Don't have fear about it. And cross the bridge when you get to it. Okay? And again, I want to reiterate for you to think about this stuff. This hasn't happened yet. Why waste time when you're still healthy focusing on stuff you don't have? I also have obsessions about things like bipolar, anger issues, irritability, just mental health issues in general. Do I have this or do I have this? Okay? Worrying about all these things. You lead your thinking with questions. So if you keep asking yourself if there's something wrong with you, that's what your brain's going to think about. Ask yourself, what can I do to make my wife happy today? What can I do to make more money at my job? What can I do to further my life? And let those thoughts be there. The anxiety thoughts about health, let them be in the background, but let them play there, while simultaneously using questions to direct your thinking to what's really important, which is increased wellness and health. How can I be healthier? How can I make my relationship better? How can I do better in my career? I'm usually a very calm person, but lately I've been very irritable, and this is a new one for me, and it upsets me because I think I am getting worse. I'm very grateful, and I believe I'll overcome this with your help, and of course God. Well, I'm glad that you believe in God because He is your source of strength. He's the one that made you. He's the great physician. And if you truly believe that He will help you and you pray every day, He will. But you must help yourself as well. And so you must embrace this first lesson, which is to use questions to direct your thinking. Now this will take practice because it does not come naturally to you. I want you to recognize when you're using questions to lead your thinking toward OCD. When you start saying, what's wrong with me? Do I have all these problems? Catch yourself and be like, okay, I'm going to let those thoughts be there, and I'm going to use questions to direct my thinking to what's positive and productive. And positive is something that makes you happy, and productive is something that will increase the value of your life, and the value of the quality of your life, rather. And so what I'd like you to do is when you catch yourself thinking about OCD, say, okay, I'll let that be there. What can I do today to make my wife happy? What can I do for my kids? What can I do for to do better at my job, make more money? Things like this. And you're just relentless about it. Don't let OCD win, okay? Now, if you have any questions, you can email me. You have my email. But I really would like you to spend the next few days really practicing this. 99% of the work at stopping OCD is what you do. So just hearing this information does nothing. Acting on it, without acting on it, it does nothing. You must act on information to activate it. Information is like a dead thing that must be made alive with action. Okay? And the Bible says that. Faith without works is dead. Jesus says that. So you can believe all you want, but you have to act on it. And so practice. And if you want to be good at anything, you practice. So practice using questions to lead your thinking toward what you want in life. And you will attract more of that into your life. So I hope that you practice this for a few days and then send me your feedback about your experience. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. God bless.